Hey guys, this is X-Brace here. Today, we're doing a video on this handheld called the Handheld Game Station. That's really called the SF2000. Rowdy, it is called the FS2000 with 6,000 plus games. It has around there. But as you can see, it is it is it is a Chinese device. Of course, it's normal for these devices to be manufactured in China. Um, but this is basically a Chinese handheld. And it can play retro games such as, for example, like SNES, MAME, MAME arcade games for sake, Super Famicom, games like that. We'll go through the list whenever we boot up the device. But it is a pretty good handheld so far. I am gonna tell you guys, I have opened up this way before the video, so this is not a unboxing, but I will show you inside the box of what I actually have inside the box right now. So they gave me the skin decal, which, let's move the box. They gave me the skin decal, which I will be putting it on this video. Let me get a good glimpse. I will be putting this on my video, on my handheld, eventually, in this video. Let me actually turn on my flash. But yeah, it is a skin decal. I went through a third-party seller on AliExpress, and luckily, it got it here. Let's go back to the box. So, basically, I barely have anything in the box. I don't even have the manual anymore. I think I may have threw that away. Give me 1 minute. I think I see it. Aha! I found it. Cool. So this is the manual. It comes in English and Chinese. Let me actually ravel it up. It's a bit dirty. So bear with me. Actually, I'll just show you guys over here. This is the English side. For example, it is the English side. But yeah, this is just the manual itself. Which is right here. It is Handheld Game Operation Manual QC Pass. Model SF2000. Okay. It is exactly like that. But yeah. I'll raffle it up some other time. And, of course, we also get the AV out. This can do AV out to a TV that has AV. Most TVs don't have AV anymore. But it is nice to have if you have like a old CRT. It goes into here, and it should be pretty snug in there. But I am not going to be showing this in the video because I don't have. I have a TV that has AV in and out. But yeah, I'm just noting this handheld, the sound does not work. I opened it up because the SD card got stuck in there, and while I was putting it back together, it broke. The speakers got disconnected, and I don't have that speaker with me. But yeah. Say it goes on like this. I am not good with these skin decals. I mean, forsake, it's, I tried applying a skin decal for one of my headphones, and I freaking messed it up entirely, but I eventually got it completely. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I'm not good at applying these skin decals. Screen's kind of dirty, but yeah, this came with the handheld. If you order it from Datafrog, it most likely won't come with this skin decal. But I'm unsure, as I don't know if this is official skin decal from Datafrog. But we are gonna turn it on. I'm just noting you will not hear sound from this video from the device. But yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit, to turn on. It's actually not turning on. That's weird. That's weird. The SD card is in there. Let me reseat the SD card. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, guys, we are back. It should be good. I had to troubleshoot it a little bit. But as you can see, it says welcome. But yeah. So I have put some ROMs onto here already. And it's a mix of what this can do. But there is like, but for example, there's like Super Famicom and stuff like that, Mega Drive, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Multiple Arcade. Which all of this, this all works. I am gonna search up a game that might be on here. I do remember playing it though. Actually, let's just go to MAME and actually play a game. MAME. So we're gonna go over to Street Fighter. Let's go to Street Fighter 0. And it is booting up, which is good. But yeah, it is playing, which is pretty smooth for what you do pay for. I only paid like 17 bucks for this handheld, and it works. It works like a charm. It was one of AliExpress's super choices, so that's why I got it on not exactly from Datafrog. Actually, let me turn off my flash. You guys probably don't need it while we're playing. I am not good at Street Fighter, so bear with me. I normally don't play these, but yeah. But yeah, as you can see, it does work. The MAME works, but I am gonna show you some 3D games that this handheld does have trouble with. It is in my ROM section. I am gonna show you Doom, which is for the SNES. It does boot up, which is good, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be playable. But as you can see, it boots up with Doom. But the SNES version boots right into the game. The other problem with the SNES version that's on here is the game would be at a very slow speed at first, but if you load it back up, it will be at full speed. But only for some games. If it's like a 3D game, good luck. But we are gonna try this out again because it would, yeah, see, epilepsy warning, people. But it seems like the 3D, well, that was basically screen tearing, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but it was having a lot of trouble. We are gonna try Wolfenstein 3D because I know for sure this game does work. But it's just it has a little area above here where it just freaking flashes. Yeah, see, it does work, and these graphics are almost like Doom. So I bet Doom will be able to run just fine. It's a bit hard to run as of right now. It does have some screen tearing above, but I would mark this as playable, honestly. Which would be a good thing. Which it is not lagging. It is actually at, it's actually max speed, which is good. Which that is promising that Doom may be able to run on here. Because Doom can run on anything. It's just the SNES emulator does not run that good on this handheld. The stick actually is pretty nice on this handheld. The D-pad is sort of nice. It reminds me of the 360 D-pad a little bit, to my taste. But People are complaining about the travel and everything, which I do agree. It does have a lot of travel, so it's pretty hard to play fighting games with. Well, if you're just a stick player for fighting games, this will get you by. But yeah, but yeah, I just want to show you a couple ROMs I have put onto here. Super Mario World does work. Super Mario World 2 doesn't work all that good. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back is a 2D game. Terminator 2 Judgment Day is a 2D game. Anything 2D from the SNES would work really good. Anything 3D, it's gonna be a nightmare, pretty much. But yeah, I am going to be switching over to my computer because I want to show you guys a couple things on the computer. And yeah, I will catch you guys on my computer. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Talk to you guys in a bit. It'll just be a couple seconds for you, but it'll be a couple minutes for me. But, I'll be back. Hey guys, this is X-Brace here. Today, we are actually back in the video. So I wanted to show you guys a few things, about the SF2000 GitHub. The GitHub has a lot of tools, um, for the Datafrog SF2000. It has a lot of information about the device, and you guys can go and read all of this. That you can like replace a lot of stuff that you want about the SF2000, you know, like the boot up image and such. And so far, it's a pretty good GitHub if you want to learn about the SF2000. And I mean, it is a pretty detailed GitHub about the handheld. There are some things about this device, that you can make a custom welcome screen. For example, it is totally replaceable, but you need to use this website, which you can find here. You can find the website here, and it is a boot logo changer, which is pretty damn cool. Of course, I'm not gonna do this because I'm not gonna take the risk of corrupting my SD card. You always should have a backup of the operating system. Funny enough, all the emulators and all the boot up things are in this file. Um, and it is an amazing handheld for what it is. Um, and hopefully there is even more firmware updates to do all of this, which you can go to the Datafrog YouTube channel, Datafrog YouTube. Um, this is a video, but this will leave.
Yes, guys, and welcome.
Okay, this is RG handhelds. Um, Datafrog SF2000. They have released new updates for the handheld, which is good that they're still supporting this. And if you guys want to if you want to upgrade the system, you can. It's just extremely risky if you do this. And you can corrupt your SD card that you get from the uh from the person that you buy from AliExpress from. Um, but I highly advise you guys backing up the SD card to your computer, like a little ISO format. I will be making videos of how to do that, but I need to get the tools to do that. But for the time being, please look up some other videos until I make a video. I highly advise that. But Datafrog has an official YouTube channel. It doesn't say they're verified, but this is the official YouTube channel of Datafrog. And they've done a lot of stuff for the FF. They've done some stuff to the SF2000 by upgrading, as you can see here. This is like list of all the files and such that the SF2000 has in its operating system. And it's a pretty cool handheld for what it is. I do highly recommend you picking up one if you guys are into these type of retro games. I mainly got it because I want to play the main games, the arcade games that come with the console. Because I want to play some arcade games on the go. And my phone doesn't have the amount of space that you can have on an SD card because I have the Google Pixel 2 XL. Doesn't have an SD card slot. Um, but this drastically can help you guys understand the FF2000 and everything. But yeah, the SF2000 so far is not open source as of right now. But hopefully one day it will be, for people can make custom ROMs and stuff like custom ROM hacks and such. But I doubt it because they did shave off the CPU on most of the devices. All the devices that they have shipped out so far. Um, they shaved off the lettering, which I don't show this in this video because I don't want to take it further apart than that. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to do this overview video of what I have found about the SF2000. Just noting, I do not recommend reconfiguring the boot screen because you can corrupt your SF2000. But if you want to, you can. And I mean, if you want to, I'm not stopping you. You can, but I do not recommend it because you can corrupt your boot file. Um, but I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'll talk to you guys later. I am gonna go mess with this handheld since I did a video on it, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you. Give me one moment. Trying to find my cursor. But yep. See ya. And please like and subscribe if you like this review video. My review of the SF2000 is it's an okay device. I always wanted a retro handheld, and this was affordable. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and thank you for 100 subscribers, guys. You guys are amazing. But yeah, talk to you guys later. See ya.